Hello there guys, it's me Stranger Hydra 9 and we're back for another gameplay commentary. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of Team Slayer on Valhalla from Halo 3. I know you haven't seen much Halo content from me for a little while, but you know, that's really not because I stopped loving Halo or that I don't play Halo a lot still. It's just I want to give you guys, you know, a variety of content. And I want to, you know, keep it fresh on my channel and give you just, you know, the whole spectrum of games and what I think is really cool happening right now. But me and my buddy Calhoun from 4Shot, you know, he's one of our clan members, and this is a really fun game, and I think it's a perfect game to emphasize some points on why I love so much. I mean, have a deep love for Halo 3. And what I hope for Halo 4. And so that's going to be basically the discussion points for this video, as well as a little bit about games I'm excited about coming up in the next few months other than Halo 4. So what I wanted to say about Halo 3 first, because I think we should cover that topic, is look right here at the Warthog. You know, it's so simple. I mean, literally, if you're not experienced in using it, you can get killed so easily. But yet, it's such an elegant weapon that in the hands of somebody who's used it a lot can be incredibly effective. And you know, that's what I love about it, is that there's just so many ways. Like, let's say take Valhalla for instance. You know, I can go and pick up the sniper, you know, and I can try to control top mid, or I could go to Pelican, or I could take the Warthog and try to control their base and kind of spawn trap them. You know, there's so many different ways to accomplish your goal, and it just feels from the first instant to years later just so fun. And I think that that's what a lot of games are really missing, is that they add all these crazy things in, but you know, by not keeping it simple, they lose some of that fun. You feel like things are unfair and unbalanced. And then Halo 3, you know, lag notwithstanding, I mean, obviously as an older game, you know, latency problems are a little bit of a problem, more so than in current games. But, I mean, the game is just outrageously fun. And I just, you know, want to emphasize that point. And I just had such a good time playing this game that I wanted to share this game with you guys. And I'm so happy now with my Hapag. I can share all these great videos in 720p. And so, you know, this was a great match. It was so fun. And that's what I'm hoping with Halo 4, is just to kind of bring that level of funness back. I think that's really what Reach lacked, you know. I talked so many times about the specifics and the mechanics behind, you know, why Reach perhaps wasn't quite as good. And, you know, that's a lot of things. You know, you got the DMR, you got DMR versus BR. You have, you know, kind of bad maps, some kind of foolish armor ability choices. That right there was pretty sweet, just rolling out of the way of that missile pod. But really, when it comes down to it, it's just that Halo Reach was not well balanced, and you didn't have that nuanced sense of care that you felt from, you know, Halo 3. Halo 3 felt like literally everything was cared about to such an extent that you really felt like, I honestly don't know if it could have been a better game. I mean, honestly, other than the latency issues, you know, of that generation, I think it was just amazing. So that's what I really hope for Halo 4, is bring back the fun. More than any other factor, you know, that's what I want to see back, is, you know, all these things that just bring back simpler times in Halo. And I think that will make things a lot funner, and they're going to get plenty of sales if they just follow that keep it simple, stupid mentality. Some of the other games I'm really excited about coming up are things like Guild Wars 2 for the PC. If some of you've heard about this, as soon as I get my gaming PC built, which I'm currently building it right now, I'm basically, you know, I'm so excited about this game because, you know, most MMORPGs are I think kind of redundant, and World of Warcraft has gotten that genre locked for so long that I think people are in the mode where it's like, oh, the genre really can't advance or try anything new. But from what I've heard, just the kind of beta gameplay from Guild Wars 2 I really think it could be an advancement in a genre that's pretty much stagnated in certain cases. And I just think that this would be an awesome game to try. I don't know, for some reason I have really high hopes for it. Another game that I'm really excited about, it should be coming out sometime this fall. If those of you don't know, Guild Wars is coming out in late August of this year. Whereas the next game I'm talking about is coming out a little bit later. I believe it's set for an October launch date, and that's Dishonored. And basically that's this game that looks kind of like a Fallout game, but you have all these abilities to, basically you're like this kind of like dark assassin, and your goal is to get revenge because you were, I believe, framed for a murder or something. I mean, I haven't seen the storyline, like exactly what the story is going to be, and I think, you know, obviously I don't want to look at that too much or it kind of ruins the fun, but just some of the gameplay I've seen from this looks like it could be kind of inventive and a little bit something fresh, so I'm kind of keeping my eyes out for this one. So definitely check out some of the little bit that came out of E3. Check out Dishonored, definitely. Some of the other games I'm looking forward to a little bit further along, like meaning that it's going to take a little bit longer. And, you know, obviously, if you get any kind of further back than that, it just becomes everything so subject to change that it's hard to say. I hope you guys have really enjoyed this commentary, and I hope to see you next time. Hydra, out.